The challenge ends this time, but South Korea's efforts continue for balanced growth across the country and sustainable development around the world. Now, that's according to President Yoon Suk Yeol, having expressed his regrets over Busan losing the Expo bid. Correspondent Oh Soo-young breaks down his public address made in a rare press briefing earlier today.
Busan won't be holding the World Expo in 2030, but its vision for South Korea and the world continues to live on. That's according to President Yoon Suk Yeol in a press briefing on Wednesday, the morning after Riyadh won the bid to host the Mega Expo in 2030. Addressing the nation, the president said despite Busan losing, his government will continue to pursue balanced regional growth and sustainable global development. He lauded the strenuous united efforts made by governments, diplomatic missions and private companies like SK Samsung, LG and Hyundai over the past year and a half, and regretted that the chances of securing the bid had been miscalculated. The failure, he said, was down to its insufficient leadership.
엑스포 유치를 총 지휘하고 책임을 진 대통령으로서 우리 부산 시민을 비롯한 우리 국민 여러분께 실망시켜드린 것에 대해서 정말 죄송하다는 말씀을.
He noted that he'd held over 150 meetings with some 96 heads of state and dozens of phone calls as part of his personal outreach, having observed early efforts in Busan to prepare for the Expo campaign without sufficient support, and pledged to do his utmost even as a presidential candidate to help secure the bid. Still, Yoon said, the purpose of holding the Expo was not only to develop Busan, but to promote balanced regional development across the nation, particularly in the southeastern Yeongnam region and the southwestern Honam region, which includes cities like Gwangju, Busan and Daegu.
부산을 해양과 국제금융과 첨단 산업, 디지털의 거점으로서 계속 육성을 하고 우리 영호남의 남부 지역이 유기적으로 연결해서 굳이 서울까지 오지 않더라도 남부 지역에서 부산 거점으로서 모든 경제 산업 활동이 원활하게 이루어질 수 있도록 인프라 구축을 차질 없이 해 나가겠습니다.
He added that South Korea will also maintain Busan's vision of promoting sharing and solidarity, with no change to its foreign policy stance of contributing to global development, having received the support of the international community after the 1950-53 Korean War. The president further congratulated Saudi Arabia for winning the bid, calling it a key partner country to South Korea, and pledged to provide sufficient support to hold a successful World Expo in 2030. Oh Soo-young, Arirang News.